Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Leo. So if in your birth chart, Venus is in the sign of Leo, these messages are for you. This isn't talking about transiting Venus, but birth chart Venus. This can also apply if you have Venus in the Leo in the seventh house as well. So I changed it up a little bit. Those of you that watch me on a regular, this is going to be done more so like a spread. So let's see what we have coming out for, I keep doing that. Let's see what we have coming out for the month of April 2020. And I'll explain as I go. So the overall theme or the overall energies for you guys is the Two of Swords. So to me, it looks like you guys are going to be coming off as secretive, guarded, maybe a little defensive. I also feel like maybe you're torn in regards to some sort of decisions that you're needing to make. Looks like maybe you're at a crossroad. And I also feel like maybe you need to have some sort of blind faith. I feel like something's going on where communication also could be blocked. Now, you also might be in denial of something as well. Looks like you may be trying to protect or guard your heart or your feelings, like you don't want to wear your heart on your sleeve. And then all this air energy coming out, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And I was getting ready to say you could also be a Gemini with maybe Leo in Venus and Leo. But yeah, it looks like you guys are very guarded at this time. Now, in regards to your relationship situation, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like something's going on where you're going to have clarity about where you stand, clarity about how someone feels, or just clarity within yourself. If you are in a relationship or you are dealing with someone, either way, it looks like you decide to end things or cut someone off, ghost someone, give them the silent treatment. It just looks like you're cutting ties with people when it comes to relationships. Maybe you just feel like you want to focus on yourself. I feel like maybe you've been thinking about a lot of things. Maybe a lot of things have been on your mind. But yeah, it definitely looks like you're going to get clarity about your love life or about what direction that you need to go in. Now, it does look like there's still going to be victory, like you are going to feel victorious because it's like you've taken control and you are making your own decisions and not concerned about what other people think. Career-wise, you have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Three of Cups. So career-wise, I feel like you had to put things into perspective. You are having to restructure or say if you have your own business, I feel like you are just kind of maybe taking an assessment and reorganizing or rebuilding your brand or something. If you're already working, I feel like something is going on where things are being restructured. And if you've been looking for work, I feel that if you get some sort of offer, you're going to think about it for a long time, but then it looks like you decide to take it. It looks like you are all about practicality and not so much focused on emotions. But I feel like you will find happiness or find pleasure in whatever it is that you're doing for work. Now, I don't know, I'm getting like something literal here. Like some of you are definitely going to be working in the garden or working outdoors. Or it's like you work with in a medical field. I feel like someone is a field worker. So someone is just kind of out there and getting their hands dirty. But it brings you happiness and pleasure. And I feel like you're meeting or making new friends along the way. If you are a business owner, you also might be offering some sort of service where maybe your hands get dirty. I don't know. It might even be something holistic. Maybe you are someone who dispenses herbal medication, natural herbs, or you work with herbs. I feel that you have people to lean on, or you have people to work with. Like it's a group of you. It's a small group of people that you trust. You also look as if you may be saving your money, but you're also only spending money on necessities right now. You're not spending money on things that you don't need. I feel like you are also finding, like you're discovering new pleasures, or it's like the simple things is what I'm getting. It's like the simple things that bring you happiness. You're reflecting, you're definitely feeling more grateful for the things that you've gone through or for the things that you've learned. If you're not working and you're just taking a break, I just still feel like it's a time of reflection and you're watching your money. It's like you're having to be sure that you don't overspend. But you have support too if you need it. So if there's any money or any other help or things that you need, I feel like there are people there for you where you can get those items from. Let's say you don't want to spend money on something, but you have friends or family members that have extra. I feel like they would be able to help or assist you with that. Your love life, you just really look disinterested this month. Maybe next month, but right now you just look like that's not even your focus. Your focus is you. It looks like you've also maybe ended, like you took on some sort of new belief system now. It's like your ego has been shedded, or it will be shedding. Like you're letting go of some sort of old beliefs. Things aren't the same. Maybe you are forever changed by being in isolation, or forever changed by the people that you were dealing with. It just seems like you get clarity. The overall advice here is about speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries with people, whether it's work or love. Like there's a need for you to speak your mind, set boundaries, protect yourself, protect your space. I feel like this is about you having clarity and a sense of direction. Like here, maybe you had lost your sense of direction, but here it looks like you have it, or you find it. You look very focused on something. I feel like intellectually something's happening, like your mind is expanding. I feel like you're going to be communicating more. It's saying you need to speak or communicate, basically. I feel like your focus should be about that as well. And don't be afraid to get rid of people that no longer serve your highest good, or people who have been shady. Like I feel like you're only keeping yourself surrounded with your real friends or people that you genuinely trust. Let me get some more clarification on the King of Swords. It's like you have a new way of thinking. People might view you as being distant or cold, but I feel like you're just doing what you need to do. Or someone might, or you might view someone as being that way, but they're looking out for themselves. They feel like they have to do this, is for the best. Yeah, I feel like your month is about clearing your headspace, clearing the space around you. You're definitely getting rid of things, taking some sort of assessment during this time. It's about a new way of thinking. And I also feel like there's definitely some literal gardening. I forgot who else got that, but I felt like someone is really taking up gardening or learning how to grow their own vegetables. Maybe you're giving up, maybe something about your diet is changing. You're giving up meat, or you're giving up certain things. And this also looks like some sort of wish fulfillment. Now, I'm also getting someone who works in computers or engineering, something dealing with the information age of Aquarius. Someone works in that field, I feel. Some of you may be revealing or exposing secrets. That's another thing I got in another one of the readings, something about whistleblowing. So I also get a situation where you may be distancing yourself from like large crowds, or something also is something's going on with your family line, your bloodline. Something is inheriting, like you've inherited something from your family. Maybe you're learning or focusing on that, or focusing on the family business. And then going back to a situation where relationship-wise, you could be cutting ties with someone because you found out that they were already in a relationship, or they had an established family somewhere, or they weren't the person that they appeared to be. So I feel like you guys are seeing through any type of illusions as well. Yeah. Whatever secret someone was hiding, I feel like the truth is going to come out. Yeah, I feel like I see honesty and truth also being a focal point of your overall month. And let me just briefly look at the Two of Swords. Yeah, something was being hidden. Maybe something dealing again with family secrets, or someone's commitment. Someone was not as committed as they appeared to be. And then also on a global scale, it looks like something's going on. Whatever has been kept hidden in the political world will be revealed. Someone has been hiding something. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of whistleblowing. Something's going to come out into the open. Something has been put on somebody's heart to do something. And I feel that they were waiting for the right time. So I would expect overall some sort of secrets and truth to be coming out for you guys as well. Something is guiding you to reveal the truth, or the truth is going to be revealed to you. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.